morning. Today I want to talk about the topic which I think it's really important for anyone who wants to have a long-term success and of course consistent max out. It's the importance of having an upline or mentor. Now, as Chief always tells us, networking is not a rocket science. It's not something that you need a crazy mathematics or physics to understand it. And all of us, when we have came to this business and industry, this business was introduced to us through somebody, whether it was our friend or brother or sister or the best friend or totally a stranger. And that guy, he have came and he have given us all the information and the training that we need to receive to basically start our business. He shared with us anything that he have learned in the past and the experiences that he had to make sure we don't do the same mistake and we can have a faster success in the business. Now, the mistake many people do is that after 1 or 2 years being in the business, they think the only help of the upline is to ask him to help you for motivation or training, which I believe is wrong. Because today's you can get thousands of amazing video with the perfect knowledge from a crazy platform called YouTube. You can motivate yourself every morning with so many videos which exist in YouTube. So the importance of having upline is not only for training, okay? Because so many people, they say, I have heard my upline. I have heard him for more than 2 years. I know what he's going to tell me. And basically, I know everything that my upline is going to tell me. Now, the importance of having upline, it's because he can help you to make a right decision. You see, in our journey, there are so many times that you have to make a decision. In the beginning of the business, you have only 2 people or 3 people in your team. Now, whatever decision you make, it will impact their lives. Now, after 1 or 2 years being in the business, then you don't have 2 or 3 people. You have thousands of people all over the world who your decision will impact in them. What kind of message you are giving to them as an upline? Okay, it's important, and this message will help them to become successful or totally go to the wrong direction. Now, no one can help you better than the guy who was with you during the first days, because he knows the up and down of you. He knows what kind of challenges you have faced. He knows how many times you have came up with the idea that, hey, this is impossible. And then you yourself, you made it possible. So upline is somebody that will help you to reduce the percentage of doing mistake. Because what is mistake? Mistake is something that we are doing without knowing we are doing the mistake. Look, if you know you are doing mistake, you would have never do it. So in that moment, you thought you are doing something which is right. But after the while, you understood that was wrong and something else was right. Now, how you can avoid these mistakes is by sitting and discussing with your upline, to sharing together what are the important things that you need to do. Not only the moment that you think you need the help. No, in every aspect. Because so many times you think you don't need the help, you don't need the discussion. But when you are discussing about something and at the end of the time, you understand that, oh, it was good that I talked because the decision that I made after this meeting was totally different than the decision I supposed to make before. And today when I look at anyone, like for example, today when I look at Chief, okay, why he became successful for so many years, it's one reason that he always mentioned to us. Because anything Chiefs do, he always discuss it with our founder, which is Dr. Vijay Yashvanam. And the discussion that you have together, it will help them to make a better decision. And that's how I have seen many people around the world becoming successful. So understand, having an upline is a necessity. You need it. And discuss with your upline every aspect of the business. Allow him to push you much more than you believe you can be pushed. Because that's where the success comes. And if you don't have that upline, go up, then go up, then go up. Because eventually all of us, we are part of an organization. And we are the downline to amazing leaders and uplines like Mr. Patman, our founders, Dr. Vijay Yashvanam, and Mr. Jacodas Bismarck. Which I believe, if you discuss every aspect and the challenges that you have with your upline correctly, you have a high chance to become successful. Because I have seen so many networkers. They did good for 1 year, they did good for 2 years, they did good for 3 years. After 4th years, they vanished. Why? Because the ego has gone up and they stopped discussing. They thought they know everything. And the moment you think you know everything, that's the moment you're going to fall down. So learn the training, practice the training. But for every aspect that you do in your business, learn to discuss with your upline. For every decision that you make. Because your decision is not personal only for you. It involves so many people's life who is going to come after you into this business, and they can have a chance to become one of the most successful networkers all over the world. So guys, consult with your upline, respect your upline, and I wish you all the best for this week, which you are watching this video, to max out. Love you.